UFC 280 Dillashaw versus Sterling took place Saturday, October 22nd from Etihad Arena, Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. In a battle for bantamweight gold, the 135-pound champion Aljamain Sterling meets number 2 ranked TJ Dillashaw in an exciting co-main event. Let's talk Dillashaw versus Sterling. The former UFC 2-time bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw, 18-4, fighting out of California, intends to defeat Sterling and to reclaim the bantamweight championship for a 3rd time. Dillashaw, the Duane Ludwig protege, is one of the most technical fighters in the division. He brings in a grinding work ethic, he possesses high-level wrestling skills, incredible endurance, and an unorthodox striking game that is a puzzle not many people have been able to solve. But on the other side of the octagon, you have the UFC bantamweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling, 21-3, fighting out of New York and looks to defend his title and take out the former bantamweight champion. Sterling is coming off a huge win against Petr Yan and has looked as impressive as any fighter in the division. He has a very unorthodox style with impressive wrestling and a high-level grappling pedigree and looks to capture the UFC gold with a big win tonight. Tonight's betting odds have Dillashaw coming in at a +150 underdog and Sterling comes in at a -175 favorite. All right, here's how it went down. They came out swinging hard and early, and Sterling gets a takedown, but on the way down, TJ looked hurt, in pain and wincing. Aljo mounted TJ and started to drop bombs, but TJ won't give up. Aljo takes his back, but TJ is still scrambling, but clearly in pain, but somehow manages to get back to his feet, and it looks like TJ's shoulder's out of socket. On the bench at the end of round 1, TJ's corner looked to get the shoulder to pop back in. Round 2 started, and TJ was fighting tentatively. Aljo got another quick takedown, which was met barely with any resistance, with TJ's shoulder being out of socket. TJ fought with all heart, clearly being hurt, and Aljo secured another takedown and took his back, and Aljo starts to punish him with nasty strikes until the ref stops it. Aljamain Sterling defeats TJ Dillashaw by TKO. All right, here's my final thoughts. Let's address the elephant in the room. And let's be honest, everyone was wondering a few questions. Would TJ be the same fighter coming off another long layoff and after his war with Corey Sandhagen and after fighting clean after being suspended for PEDs? And would he compete at an elite level? Unfortunately, we didn't get to see much from him after hurting his shoulder early in round 1. Aljo looked good, but there always seems to be some controversy around him with his decisions, with DQs and shoulder dislocations. It'll be interesting to see what's next, but sign me up when Aljo fights again. All right, here's some quick stats on Aljo. He is the UFC bantamweight champion. He is 22-3. He is the number 7th ranked men's pound-for-pound fighter. He is on an 8-fight win streak. He now holds wins over Petr Yan 2 times, Corey Sandhagen, Pedro Munoz, and now TJ Dillashaw. All right, what's next for Sterling? Well, guys, I would love to see Henry Cejudo pop his head in there, and even the UFC boss had mentioned Henry Cejudo, so sign me up when those two fight. Just want to give a big shout out to all of our fans. Don't forget to smash that like button. This is Jake Hattan with MMA Weekly's The Lowdown Breakdown. See you next time.